You see, we can going on top.
A very good morning to all of you. Good morning, all of you. Shall we start the program? A very good morning to Principal Madam, Dr. K. Padmalata, convener of this faculty development program. Today's resource persons, Dr. Anabalagan sir, and this 5 days faculty development program resource person, Dr. T.E.G. Krishnamurthy Garu, Dr. Suhasini, Dr. V. Srinivas, and Dr. K. Srinivas Garu. And my dear colleagues and all faculty members and research scholars who participated in this faculty development program. I, Dr. S. Venkateswar Rao, Professor and HOD, IQAC Coordinator, VIPW, on behalf of Principal Madam and faculty members of VIPW, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to this 5 days faculty development program on research methodology and data analysis hosting by IQAC and IAC, Vijaya Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences for Women. This 5 days faculty development program aims to inculcate and enhance the ability of faculty members and research scholars in fostering knowledge in the domain of research. This faculty development program has been designed to achieve quality research through the selection of appropriate research topic, design, and methodology to analyze the large amount of data to reach meaningful conclusion. We have the opportunity to learn various topics in research methodology and data analysis, such as selection of research topic and proposal writing, research design and design of experiments, hypothesis and statistical significance in scientific research, analysis and interpretation of data using parametric and non-parametric methods, quantitative data analysis using SPSS software. We have this opportunity in this 5 days faculty development program. Hope this faculty development program will make us more confidence on topic selection, proposal writing, and data analysis using different softwares like SPSS and Minitab, and also have the give the confidence on data analysis using different parametric and non-parametric methods such as ANOVA, t-test, and chi-square test. I would like to thanks to management and principal madam of Vijaya Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences for Women for valuable support to conduct this faculty development program. Finally, I thanks to all the faculty members and research scholars who participating in this 5 days faculty development program and who actively participate, and your active participation will added more value to this faculty development program. Thank you all for giving this opportunity. Thank you, participants. Now I request Dr. Sundar sir to introduce today's our chief guest, Dr. Anbalagan sir. Hello, sir. Sir, please tell me.
This is my great pleasure to
Okay,
introduce
sir, okay.
today's speaker, Dr. S. Anbalagan, Head and Professor, Uttayamal College of Arts and Science, Namakkal, Tamil Nadu. Sir completed MSc Microbiology from Manonmuniam Sundarnath University, MPhil Microbiology from Bharatidasan University, PhD Medical Microbiology from University of Madras. Sir received a number of awards from different organizations. Outstanding Teacher Award by Indian Association of Applied Microbiologists in 2015. Fellowship Award by Indian Association of Applied Microbiologists in 2016. Fellowship Award by Indian Association of Biomedical Scientists in 2016. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Teaching Excellence Award by Marina Labs in 2017. Lifetime Achievement Award by Indian Association of Applied Microbiologists in 2017. Sir, having more than 20 years of teaching experience and published more than 25 research articles in national, international, and in-text journals. Sir published 2 books in the title of Laboratory Animals, Some Basic Concept and Experiment, Medical Bacteriology, Sir published 2 book chapters also in the title of Research in Microbiology, Interesting Intestinal Parasites, the Role of Medicinal Plants in the Treatment of Cancer. Sir guided 58 MSc students, 26 MPhil students, and 2 PhD students also. Sir having membership in number of professional associations like Treasurer in Indian Association of Applied Microbiology, member in Indian Association of Medical Microbiology, life member in Indian Association of Biomedical Scientists. Sir having membership in Board of Studies in Bharatiyar University, Coimbatore, Periyar University, Salem. Sir having guideship for PhD in different universities like Bharatiyar University, Periyar University, and Karpagam University. Sir attended number of conferences, seminars, and symposium, and delivered lecture in different colleges. So this is a brief introduction about Dr. Anbalagan sir. Now I hand over the session to Dr. Anbalagan sir. Welcome, sir.
Now you hello, sir. Your voice is not audible, sir. No, sir. In system only, sir. Okay. Now no, sir. Your voice is not audible, sir. Your video also not audible, sir. Visible, sir. Sir, switch on your video, sir.
Oh, how is escape of the ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ
Hello, sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಒಂಚೂರು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ
Sir.
Thank you, sir. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Now okay, sir.
Now okay, sir.
Okay. That is a video.
Video
Okay, sir.
and audio both are okay, sir.
Sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now is it okay, sir?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Shall we start? Sir?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good morning to all of you.
Sorry, participants, for interruption.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir, for this system problems. That is sorry for the delay. So we'll start the topic, sir. So good morning to one and all present here in the for this. I welcome one and all for this topic. That is today's topic: art of writing, project proposal. That is how to start your project writing. Then how to start your research, etc. I'll take that. Next slide, sir. So share the slides. The next slide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. First, we'll go for the what is meant by research. So research, that is a you have to start the research. Research is a continuous process when you are starting from your career, that is from a UG level or PG level or from the MPhil. Like when you start the research, that is from that it is a continuous process. For example, if you take the undergraduate degree, it may be like the internship, or it may be like the project work, or it may be from the small mini project, etc. That will be all. This is starting for the research. So the meaning of research is searching a black cat in the dark in a dark room. That is a meaning of research. Is okay, sir?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Searching a black cat in a dark room. That is the meaning of research, because in a dark room we are searching for something that is especially the black cat also. If you got, you can you'll be success in the research. If not, you'll be fail in the research. But whatever may be, that is you have to do it in a continuous manner. For doing any research, money is the basic need, as a basic as well as the need. And you have to get the funds from any organization, any government organization, or any private organization, you have to get the funds, then only you can continue for your research. Next slide, sir. Sir, next slide, sir. Next slide.
Yes, sir.
So that is coming for the art of research. The art of research, that is the research starting from the Stone Age. What we did from the tribal people, from the Stone Age, etc. The research has started because they have made the stone into two stones into rabbit, and they made a fire. That is the basic of the research. Like that, that is each and everything was discovered as well as invented. And also now it is from the Stone Age, it has come to the pen type. That is you have to write it in the especially in the notebook or in this record, etc. For this starts from the Stone Age, from the stone to the now to the pen, etc. Now it also starts from the computer. That is we need the computer for also the for updated research. There is a research article searching or this paper, everything. That is we need the advanced data, that is computer based knowledge as well as the computers for that. Next slide, sir. So when scientific research started from the time of origin of so that is according to the evidences, and the human evolution has happened in Ethiopia, in Africa, before 5,000 years before 5,000 years ago, from the monkey. That is all the humans, that is they evolved from the monkey. That is because there is no data or no any evidences for that, because from the time of that is before 5,000 years ago, we are told that that is a human has evolved, etc. From which monkey, there is there are so many monkeys are there. That is a green monkey or rhesus monkey or velvet monkey or this gorillas, chimpanzee, everything is monkey is there. From which monkey human evolution has evolved also, there is no document for these evidences, etc. Although we believe that the humans are evolved from the monkey, but within these 5 years, that is the monkeys are remain as the monkey and the human are remain as the human. That is not happening in the evolution. In the evolution, it should. Yes, sir.
Your voice is not very low voice, sir. Coming low voice, sir.
Now clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So
face also, sir. Just adjust the camera, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That is from the evolution, we learned the story that there's within these 5,000 years ago, 5,000 years, the human has to go to any structure, any new structure, etc. And the monkeys all the monkeys are converted into human. But this was not happening in the evolution. That is but we are believing that the humans are evolved from the monkey, maybe the chimpanzee, maybe the, because it has the 90% of the character of chimpanzee is close to human. So maybe in the evolution, that is we are believing, but this research is going on till now. It is going on the NASA, etc. This is also, that is a human. The research is considered as the human evolution. That is here's for that only I'm showing this slide. That is the human. That is when it was human evolved from the monkey. This one, then the this also, that is a skull of that is the person. That is so maybe before 5,000 years ago. It is so from that itself, that when the humans evolved in this world, etc., the research has started. Research started means that is the uneducated, that is the tribal people, they made a fire. That is by rubbing the stone, they made a fire. It is the basic of the research where the research was started 4,000-5,000 years ago, etc. Next slide, sir. Next slide, sir. Now coming to there's I told about the basic of the research. For the research, we need a basic one is the money. Money is the basic important need, as well as the money. Without money, we cannot do any research. If you want to get a pencil or pen or whatever, maybe a paper, you need money. So nobody will give you a free of cost for it. So for that, you have to get money. So where we can get money and where we can get funds, that is the project proposal writing. Under this project proposal writing, the funds and grants, where we can get from the funds and grants from the other institute, etc., any institution, etc. That is it. Next slide, sir. Sir, next slide, sir. Sir, next slide, sir. Next slide, next slide. So you coming for this slide, that is the conduct of the research. That is the conduct of the research, that is we can do the research in any part of the world or any area, in a, if it is a stone or in a river or in a classroom or in a laboratory, wherever you can do, that is you can conduct the research in wherever, that is according to the nature of the facilities, according to the nature of the research area, you can choose, you can conduct the research in this in any part of the world, and with only with the need of the money. That is, the money is the basic for the any research, successful research, etc. Next slide, sir. And what are the funding agency that is available in India? That is a list of some of the funding agency, major funding agencies in India. The first one is the most important one, that is a DPT, Department of Biotechnology. That is a DPT star scheme you can get for your UG students, for your UG courses. They are giving the funds, that is nearly up to 1 crore. They are giving the to improve the facilities, basic facilities in the laboratories, especially in the science stream or in the art stream also you can update, and you can improve the basic facilities of the laboratory, library, as well as these small programs like the mini projects or this village adoption, like that you can do the activities and you can fulfill the need, etc. For that, the DPT they are allowing they are giving the fund for the fund, etc. The next level, that is a DPT. Under the DPT, that is a next to star scheme, next is the star college level. That is a uplifting of the instruments. Only they can give the funds up to 1 crore for uplifting the instruments facilities, especially the equipments and the instruments and equipments in science stream. That is updating the facilities, etc. And DPT is it is a Department of Biotechnology. It is undertaken by the Government of India, and also you can apply for the individual projects. Under the individual projects also you can apply, and there is a call for in this under DPT. You can also apply for individual projects to get from the minimum lakhs to crores. You can get the funds from the DPT also. That is for any science stream. There is a microbiology or biotechnology or physics or chemistry, that type of research that you can, but you have to choose a appropriate area as well as the appropriate topic. That is a current research, as well as the which is a need for the society. That is the most important aspects of this research. That is a need-based society, need-based research. That is the most important one, is a need-based research. You have to choose a topic according to that. That is the most important thing. Next slide, sir. So next, followed by the funding agency. Next is the under this that is the Tamil Nadu State Council and State. It is a state government, but also it is comes under the DST for each, and this is a Department of Science and Technology. And this under this Department of DST, you can also apply for the DST FIST program. You can apply. In addition to this, you can also apply for the students project or major or minor project, etc. Up to 5 lakhs you can apply. And within this state government, it has to, you have to write to the state government, and it was monitored by the DST, etc. For this student project or the minor project, you can apply up to 5 lakhs. They are giving the funds for this under this DST scheme, etc. And DST, when you are applying directly to DST, there is a Government of India undertaking, that is up to 50 lakhs you can apply. Up to 50 lakhs you can apply in the directly to the DST scheme. That is for any projects in the science stream or in this arts, etc. You can apply. More or less, that is a science. They will have access only for the science, medical research or agriculture research, and any research you can choose, and you can apply for this. The next important, that is, there is a BIROC scheme. Under the DST, there is a scheme is there, that is called as a BIROC scheme. That is, you can apply individually. You can apply individually for this scheme also. You can apply. And the next is the DST SERP. DST SERP for that is, it is for the engineering as well as the science, engineering and the engineering research board. That you can science field, you can choose the science field as a topic, medical as well as the health research, etc. And also that is a under this, there is 2 schemes are there. It is a CRS. That is CRS up to 35 lakhs they will give, and the SRG, that is they will give up to 25 lakhs. You can also apply for this DST SERP projects, etc. Every year they are called, they call for this DST SERP. You can apply, and that's the most important thing. That is, you have to choose a topic of the need-based topic. That is the most important in any funding agency. When you're applying for any funding agency, that is the most important one. The next is the DST FIST. Coming to the DST FIST, there is a Department of Science and Technology, as well as the funds for instruments and the improving science and technology. Funds for improving science and technology. especially this grant was given for to improve the um, say instrument facilities. Instrument facilities, especially that is we have to, if they grant for 20 lakhs means we have to put 20 lakhs from the management side or from the this governing council, that is from the college side, etc. They have to 50% they have to give. That is a 20 lakhs they put means if you have to put 20 lakhs, then 40 lakhs you have to get the instrument, and for the only for the facilities, to improve the facilities in the instruments and equipment side only they are giving these funds, etc. Next slide, sir. And followed the other funding agency, that is a UGC. UGC, that is University Grant Commission, that is a all monitored, all the universities are monitored and coming under this category as the UGC. And the important one, that is a major and minor project. That is, you can apply for the UGC major project or minor project, you can apply. And now UGC is not giving the most of there is a funding is not now giving, but they will before that they will they release the fund, etc. In future also they will maybe they will maybe give the fund, etc. That is a major project, you can apply up to 25 lakhs, you can apply for major project. Minor project up to 10 lakhs you can apply in the UGC in all the stream, that is in the art stream, science stream, as well as the medical health research. In all the topics you can apply for this UGC project scheme, etc. Followed that by that, the next one is ICMR. ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research. Indian Council of Medical Research, that is medical research, that is only can apply for the medical research topic. This is maybe that is now they apply is corona. That is any related topic to coronavirus, that is a COVID-19, like that any topic you can apply to ICMR, you can get the fund for that project, and you can apply for them both the major as well as the minor project. You can apply from a minimum of 50 lakhs. You can apply up to 50 lakhs to 2 crores. They are giving the fund for any medical research scheme, that is a epidemiological study or any research studies or any vaccine development or drug development or these any that is treatment based, that is for all these they are providing the fund, that is in any ICMR lab also. ICMR lab also you can collaborate with ICMR lab, and also you can apply for the project, etc. Followed by that, the next important one, that is the Inspire scheme, that is was introduced by the especially by the DST to the school students, only for the school students, that is to promote the science, that is to promote the science research or to promote the scientific activity, etc. It was applicable for the school students. And also the PhD, that is a PhD students, they can, that is they can apply for the scheme, that is the Inspire scheme. Under the Inspire scheme they can also apply for the PhD. That is also something is that is especially the scheme for the single child, single girl child, single child, like that. There is so many criteria are there. According to that, you can apply and you can get the fund for your PhD. They're doing the PhD. For that also, you can get the fund every year. That is every month you can get the fund from this also. Then another one is important for the faculty. There is a faculty recharge program. Faculty recharge program, that is also it is a comes under the DST, and in the DST you can get the faculty recharge program, that is you can get the fund and you can update your subject with the exchange of the program, exchange of research in any foreign lab or in any Indian ICMR lab, ICR lab, like that. You can collaborate and you can yes, you can went to that particular lab and you can update and you can do some of the part of the research there, and you can, it is like an exchange like that. And also faculty research program will be there, and also there is a JRF, there is a junior research fellowship, that is for the those that is after their MSc, or they can join as a JRF. Then SRF, the senior research fellow, you can also join as a SRF in the project scheme, etc. Then RA research assistant. For research assistant, you have to complete that PhD. After getting the PhD, you can join in any national laboratories, that is ICMR lab, or I say there is this laboratory, you can join as a research assistant, and you can also update your research in the particular project or etc. That also you can you are all eligible, etc. The next important scheme, that is ATAL scheme, that is the central government, that is it is introduced by the central government. You can also apply for this and as for the central government funding, especially not for the state government, only for central government. This scheme is there, and it will the call for will be there. And for all these funding, that is you have to look daily, you have to look into the website of the particular DST or DPT or ICMR. Daily you have to update visit, and you have to then only you can get the information. Then when the call for is there, you have to apply. After that only you can get that. You can apply and they will take you into consideration. Otherwise, they will not. If you apply means they will not consider no reply. You cannot get any reply from that. So that is that is also there. That is then the next important one, that is a DRDO, that is a defense related research project. DRDO, a defense related research project. You can apply the for only for the defense research project, especially in the military or in the that according to that research, any specific research is there, you can apply to the DRDO funding. In the state also, the state level also, the DRDO lab is present in any universities, that is especially in the central university or in the state university also, particular lab is available, that you can also go to them and you can apply for that research, and you can get the you can utilize the facilities in that particular lab also. You can utilize the facilities, especially in here in Tamil Nadu, that is in Bharatiya University. DRDO lab is a separate wing is there, that is for the DRDO research lab is there. You can go and you can, if you get the means, you can do the research there. You can get a permission, you can do the research. You can utilize all the facilities, that is instrument facilities, laboratory, whichever may be there, that you can use, and you can do the research, etc. Next slide, sir. Then followed by the that is next important one is Ayush. Ayush, that is a major important medical research at all next to ICMR. That is also this also one, especially it is for the Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, and Homeopathy. All these type of medicine research, they came under the category as Ayush. That is also the central government funding agency. That is more or less you have to use all these. That is it's all based upon the medicinal plant. That is a medicinal plant or this plant or plant products, or this yoga, meditation, that is Unani, that is all these homeopathy plant related project, that is a medicinal plant related project. You can apply in all under this scheme in the user project. You can get up to minimum 30 lakhs to 1 crore project. You can get in this 1 crore project funds for this project under this Ayush also. And also you can if you are interested, that is you can also, there is a medicinal garden, that is a maintenance of the medicinal plants or the medicinal herbs in your institute. That is that also you can maintain in your institute. For this, you have to give a basic, that is a land is available means you can apply the for the project. You can get a 5 lakhs up to this for this promoting that is a medicine garden. It is for set up a garden, medicinal garden setup, that is you can get the fund as 5 lakhs, and this you can utilize this, and you can have to that, and every year they will come. There is a continuous process, and every year they will come and visit, and also you can also, that is utilize the source, that is you can also get benefit or this some consultancy work or this fund generation from this. Also you can extend this garden or this garden from these plant leaves or these seeds, everything you can buy and you can sell, and also you can get develop that is funding from that. Also you can research, that is a basic research. With that also you can improve your research facilities, etc. And it can be also applicable for the scientific validation of medicinal plant. That is in India, when you take into consideration India, nearly 70,000 medicinal plants are available. Maximum, there is a 70,000 plants are available as they can use for the medicinal value or medicinal uses, etc. But all these, that is the plants, all the 70,000 plants are not till now scientifically evaluated. Only 1 or 2 are scientifically evaluated and they got patented. For example, if you take the Phyllanthus naive, which is what we commonly called as this, it is a clearly we got the patent. We got the patent in the University of Madras, that is a Department of Microbiology, University of Madras. They got the patent for this plant for a continuous research of 30 years. After 30 years only, they got the patent for this particular plant, etc. Like that, there is a which cure the hepatitis B infection, hepatitis virus infection, etc. Hence, they can be patent, etc. Like that, there is each and every plant has to be. There are so many people, they are telling that this plant can be used for this purpose, this plant can be used for it can reduce the cancer, it can be cured, but whatever may be the plant or the seeds or the plant product, etc., it has to be scientifically evaluated. That is the most important one. It has to be scientifically evaluated and it has to be properly documented. Then only it will be used for the society as well as for your own process or industries or etc. etc. So it should be properly documented with the scientific evaluation. Scientific evaluation, that is most important one. But now what we are all doing in the research, basic research we'll do, we'll collect some plants, we'll do the antibacterial activity or antimicrobial activity, that is especially antifungal activity, etc. Then we'll go for the common separation also, like that. And after that, we'll not go for proceeding for any other. That's all. If you ask me, there is my project is over, sir, my period is over, my research is over, everything is, but it is not applicable for the that is getting a patent or getting a yield from the particular research. So it has to be continuously. That is then next batch of students or the next batch, next continuous follower of the research. It has to be properly. It has to be maintained and properly. It has to be from starting from the plant. You have to go up to patent, like that. You have to set up a lab according to that, and also you have to get the fund. Then you have to improve the facilities according to that, and you have to apply, and you have to get the projects, and it has to be all the plant, that is whatever the plant, but we are telling that, but it has to be scientifically proved. That is the most important one. Otherwise they won't accept it. You are telling that it can be good for many other disease or etc etc. But the thing has to be the committee has to be accept. The committee has to accept your research, then only it can be published, or it can be patent or etc. Then it should be done. So this is the most important aspects of the research. So I'm telling that there is for this, that is a scientific validation of medicinal plants, etc. In addition to this, there is you can also apply for the individual projects. Individual projects, that is a minimum of, already told, that is a 30 lakhs to 1 crore. You can apply in the projects that is in the funding scheme under this Ayush, that is under the Ayush. You can apply and you can get the fund, etc. And it is only for the plant-based research. Plant-based research only, if it is Ayurvedic or Siddha, Homeopathy, whatever may be, but all may be that is a scientific research, and also need-based research. With the most important one is you have to, that is a properly documented and scientifically evaluated. Next slide, sir. Then followed by the other research, that is followed by these other research. So there is other research and the institute, that is also, that is the first important one, that is a ministry, that is coming under the Ministry of, first one is the Ministry of Environmental Science and the ministry under this Ministry of Environmental Science and the mining or the culture and traditional related project, that is under this below that there is it is all coming under the each and every ministry. It has come, and under this you can also apply for this. First one is the MOES, that is the Ministry of Environmental Science. The environmental related the issues, that is environmental science or environmental issues like the pollution or this pollution based research, or this survey environmental science, water based research, or this environmental based research, etc. You can choose the topic and you can apply to the this funding agency. These are all maximum, they are all available in the Delhi, New Delhi only, all the research centers are available. And the research centers, that is the most important one, that is how to apply for the project. Then next MOM, that is MOM, that is a mines related project. That is a mines related project means any source, that is a source or the source of the mines, that is you will have a large amount of gypsum or large amount of this magnesite, like this in the area apply means you can take the project into consideration. You have to take the soil and you have to test, etc. Then from that you can store and you can produce a particular mine, and from the mines there particular sources you have to store and you have to send it into the then you can sell, etc. So it is also coming under this research, that is a Ministry of Mines related project. That is a most important one, is the Ministry of Mines related project. Next one is the MOEF. MOEF, that is a Ministry of Environmental and Forestry Research. That is a, here you have to consider the research, what will be the research is especially the project work. So the project work that is has to be completed is a correct one. Then the data has to be updated, the data has to be uploaded and updated, etc. And it has to be followed, and it has to be followed correctly. And then only it will be the that is a source for you, and you can get the funding that is related to the forest. That is a forest means that is a forest related project. There is a flora and fauna study, or this any particular area that is research to the medicinal plant research, or the medicinal plant centers or culture center. That is even the Western Ghats now they are considered as a rich source for the medicinal plants, etc. But also you can apply in the Ministry of Environment and Forestry Research. Then MOIT, that is a Ministry of Information Technology, that is IT, that is especially for the computer people. You can do the apply the project to this IoT. That is a MOIT, that is a Ministry of Environment, Information Technology, etc. Then followed by that is MOCT, that is the Ministry of Culture and Cultural and the Traditional. If you go for any traditional research, there is especially the grandma medicine, or this Patti Vaidhyam, or this you can go by any traditional medicinal practices, or this tribal medicine, etc. For all these, you can they are all coming under the category as the cultural and the traditional. That is you can but all the sources you have to collect from them, and the research has to become this. The sources will not be included in this. So you have to just you collect in this, and you have to apply. That is, you have to apply in you have to apply in a particular field of research. That is a MOCT, Ministry of Culture and Tradition. Next slide, sir. The next is the DST ICMR, Department of Science and Technology, as like ICMR. They have some international collaborative research from one country to another other country, like that. And also that is a intercollaborative research. That is now they're all give importance to the collaborative research. Any subject that is a subject that is for life science, with that is physical science, like that. There is a collaborative research, that is a interdepartmental research or collaborative research. For all these only they are giving importance, because that is they can apply the. And for example, if you take nanotechnology can be applied in the physics or chemistry, like that. That is even in the life science, etc. Like that. That is one subject has to be linked, and the one subject has to be maybe updated in the other subject. That is called as that's also fulfilled in this cases. So in the this DST ICMR, that is inter-collaborative research, and you can apply for the collaborative research project or this work, as well as the projects. Also, projects also important projects you can apply. Then you can also apply for you can apply for the that is a project work, that is up to 1 crore. From the minimum of 10 lakhs, you have to apply. From up to 1 crore, you can apply for this under this category as the inter-collaborative research. That is the most important one. That is in the middle, they will ask the question. In the middle or in the end of this lecture, they will ask the question where you got that is particular area or particular things where you got from that you have to suddenly you have to tell, like that. There is a thing, etc. And then followed by that, there is a most important, there is a Data Fundamental Research Center, which is placed in the Bombay, and also which is used for the next. Followed by that is a Data Fundamental Research Center, that is you can apply the minor projects. There is a minor project up to 50 lakhs. Up to 50 lakhs you can apply in the minor project. That is and you can also get the funding from that. And you can, especially it was there in the Mumbai. It was placed in the Mumbai. They are maximum. They are doing the cancer research. They are also giving for all the others. Also they are giving, especially the medical research. They are carried out medical research, and they grant up to that is 50 lakhs. That is for any cancer related projects or the cancer related medicinal plant research, like that. They are all giving the funds, etc. Then another one, that is BARC, that is a Baba Atomic Research Center. Baba Atomic Research Center, which is placed in the Bombay, that is a Bombay, Gomisaba Baba Atomic Research Center. Then the ISRO, that is which was placed in Bangalore, that is Indian Space Research Organization. Indian Space Research Organization, which is placed in that is Bangalore. Then there's DAE, Department of Atomic Energy. Department of Atomic Energy, that is Kalpakam, etc. They can have to do for the right related project like a nuclear. research, etc. Then you have to develop the fund. That is by using after getting the fund, you can develop the funding agency. That is from any funding agency. What I told, from all those, you can choose any. You can choose any two funding agency, and you can apply for this two. Then only you can apply, and you have to. It is like research is a continuous process. For applying projects also, it is a continuous process. You have to apply for all that projects. That is then only first initially it is very difficult to get funding from any agency. If once you got the fund from any funding agency, you can go to the other. When you are getting the funds from other agency, you can intimate that is already got the fund for the basic research in this particular topic, and you have submitted the report result like that. So I am having the research paper in that, etc. Means there is a provide, and they will easily will allow you to get the funds from the agencies, etc. That is the nuclear research project, and also space research project. Space research project, that is not only for the ISRO, it will be for all the institute only, especially for the institute. That is a U type of this type of institutes, etc. You can get the fund from this institute also. You can get the fund, etc. That is especially for the project nuclear research centers, projects of the space research center. You can approach this Baba Time Research Center, or ISRO, or this Kalpakam Research Center, etc. for any other projects, etc. And next slide, sir. Next slide. Then how to apply for research grants as a proposal writing. As a now, before that, I have told about what are all the funding agency which is present throughout India for the applying for the project, that is funding. Then followed by that, that is how we can apply for the research grants. That is the most important one. That is a project proposal writing. It is a project you have to in a systemic manner. You have to prepare in a systemic manner, and you have to submit. Then only you'll get the funds, etc. If not, it's in a proper, they will suddenly they will. It's not up to your area. It's not specific to your area. Like that, they reject your project, etc. So for getting a proper funding, you have to prepare a proper, that is writing. There is a proper proposal writing is important. That is as a the forthcoming slide I will tell about that. That is first one is a preparation of the project proposal. That is first most important one is the title of the project. The title of the project must be easy to understand. It should not be, it is a confused matter, or in a, it is in a collaborative, these thing like that. You are linked, that is not thing. So you have to first you explain the area. You explain to any area to your seniors or the scientists like that. You have to you explain the concept to the, that is the concept to the title. That is a title must be easy to understand. That is should not be confused. It should not be confused. It should be easy to understand, and also easy to catchy. That is a catchy. That is most important. That is a catchy and society related economic, and it should be, that is a need based research. What I already told, that is a need based research, and the applied oriented, that is application oriented. Applied oriented means you can have to apply in the society, whatever may be the net result should be. It is applicable for the society, from the top level people to the lower level people who are living in the villages, etc. That should be, they can get the benefit from the particular project, or etc. That should be the fruitful research. That is important. That is and followed by that, there is a title. You have to check as choose a easy title, and catchy and social project, etc. Second one, that is you have to go for the introduction. How to introduce? First, you have to introduce yourself as I'm so and so. I'm completed this. I am having experience like that. That is first you introduce yourself as just as a principal investigator, or a co-investigator in the proposal, and introduce yourself as this. Introduce yourself, and then you have to, that is then you have to give the introduction about the topic, that is history. That is where you have got the idea. That is evolution guide is how you got this idea. That is what maybe your that is these all should be given in the history of the particular project. Next is the review. Review, that is any others as already previously they have taken this project and they have written, etc. By this you have to also, that is you have to review your research. That is a review means there is a article collection. That is called as a article collection. So article collection, that is a review. That is a review. That is what they already previously any research to the particular topic has done. Any previous research has done. What will be the result? What will be the output? What will be the net result, etc. You have to collect all the literature. That is called as the review of literature or the literature collective literature collection. It may takes nearly, that is a minimum of, that is a, it may takes a minimum of 6 months. You have to better you can search for this for the minimum of 6 months. You have to get a particular topic, that is a particular review of the particular topic, etc. And then you can apply. That is easy. Then the maybe there is a latest work, that is a put the latest work as a reference, that is a updated. That is a particular research mean updated means what are all the facts already done. What you have to go for the you have to do for this work, etc. That has to be clearly mentioned and it has to be given with the references. That is a, then the what will be your research output. Research output, that is already told, there is a research output. That is a one thing is attending workshop and conference. The most important one is a workshop and conference you can attend. Then next there is a research output. There is the most important one. Then you have to give the data, give the data about the particular research, etc. Then only you can get the research.
Sir,
Sir, hello?
voice is not audible, sir.
Oh, now is it okay, sir?
Okay, sir.
Okay. There is a slight.
Okay.
Then
sir.
next is followed by the introduction. You can come to the next step is the work plan. Work plan, that is how you have to properly, you have to there is a methods, that is a methodology. Methodology, that is a materials and methods. What you are telling in the this materials and methods. The materials and methods, that is you have to properly that is with your basic available instruments or facilities, etc. That you have to choose the, you say you cannot go for the confused methodology or outdated methodology or this type of methodology you should not choose. You have to choose a latest updated that is a methodology with your basic facilities. What you can do in your laboratory. That is according to that you can choose. That is you should not put for the, that is the instruments of costly instruments like that. Very big because you cannot do it. So according to that you have to choose the methodology, and you can also quote your experience in the previous experience in your work, that is as you can make it as a publication. The publication with these roles, some publication I have done in this work, this much of publication I have done, etc. That I have to choose. And this and also you can quote it in your that is in your plan, and the research output as a societal relevance and an expected outcome will be there. What is what will be your result? That is why the result will be there, and the expected result will be there, and the expected outcome. Outcome means that is if it is develop a drug from this, you can use for this for the treatment of this disease. That is, you can get some like that. You can get the pattern. You can get the monetary benefit, or this you can get a copyright or trademark like that. You can choose all these. This aspect has to be clearly mentioned, and you have to get a royalty like that. That is the expected outcome, etc. So everything should be properly mentioned with the evidences. That is the most important one. Next slide, sir. Sir, 1 minute, sir. Then that is infrastructure. Next step is the infrastructure facilities. What are the facilities you have already in your college, in your research center, or in your college, or in your institute, or in your that is especially in your department, etc. You have to completely code that. That is first you have to list out the instrument and the equipments what you are all present in your institute. That is you have to give the attach a list. That is a copy of. Now we have to everything you have to update in the soft copy as well as the hard copy. So this printout, that is a instrument list you have print out that attached as annexer. You have to give the, that is annexer as instrument and equipment facilities. Then you have to put the what is the internet facilities, internet as well as the internet facilities, that is, and the computer facilities what you are having in your department or in your R&D center or in your institute, etc. You have to clearly compute. I have to say this much of computers, this much of 24 hours internet facilities is there, Wi-Fi connection is there. That is all everything you have to code, and you have to clearly properly code, because they now the everything there is a because you cannot get, after getting the fund, will get a computer, then I'll do the research and I'll get an internet connection. That is not possible. They will not give. Why? Because you have to have the basic facilities of the about the instruments, about the in your lab, etc. Then you can, if you have 5 system you are having, you can get another one system. That is not a problem. That you can do it. But after getting only can do. Before that, you have to show that is how much of system, how much of facilities, internet facilities, etc. You have to show it. Then the R&D lab. If you are already having a research and development lab, R&D lab is separate lab. Means you can go to, we can have a separate R&D lab is there. That is, we have this much of the special instrument in our lab, and you can, we already this much of projects we are running in their institute. Like that also you can quote, etc. Then the next is the, that is animal house facilities. Animal house facilities, that is a animal house facilities, that is you have the animal house facilities in your in your college or institute or research institute, etc. It should be ethical clearance animal house. Ethical clearance, it has to be cleared by the ethical committee, and you have to got the permission, and with that only you can have the animal house in your say in your college. If it is in a college or university, if it is ethical clear animal house, means you can do the animal research work. You can start the animal research work, and you can publish the paper, etc. If not, no, without animal house, if you do the research like that, means they will not accept the paper. Your paper will not be published. That is a problem. So you have to quote the ethical clearance, that is a number in your paper. When you're doing the paper writing, that is, you have to quote the number. Then only they will accept the your paper for publishing, etc. Then the next important one, that is like that animal house, greenhouse. Greenhouse, that is especially for the biogas or this compost making or this mushroom cultivation. These all comes under the greenhouse facilities. That is a medicinal plant. That is a medicinal herbs or medicinal plant cultivation. If all those sources also available, I have to mention all these sources. What are all the available sources in your campus? So these are all the sources available in my campus. So I can do, no problem. I can follow the research. I can do any research because we have the basic facilities like that. You can choose, etc. Then the next important one, that is library facilities. Library facilities, that is a library, that is you have to mention this much of books are available in our particular subject. For example, life science research means you can quote the entire life science books. That is not the list of books. That is a number. Is this much of books we are having, this much of journals we are having, this much of research article we are having. Like that, if you mention in, it is enough for that. That is it is enough for their research, etc. They will already they think that there is they have done the research. These are all the list, etc. They will easily accept and give it to you. That is a most important one. That is a library facilities. You have to include your library facilities. That is audio, video, learning centers are there, audio facilities, video facilities, and then cassettes are there. Then these journals are there, references are there, lending books are there. Like that, you have to mention all the facilities. What are the provisions? There is a provisions in your institute for the perfect research, for the conducting of the perfect research. You have to mention it. That is a journal, especially the journal should be there, because if you cannot go for the references to, when you have only by the net, only not by the net, also you can refer some books also. There is an article, there is a research article. For that, you have to update the library source with all the digital library. If it is digital library, means it is well and good. If not, also if you have the particular journals or this reference book is there, means you can also update. That is, you have to clearly mention the number of books or the number of journals, etc. You have to mention. Next slide, sir. Then the heart of the proposal writing is a budget. You have to, how you have to put your budget. That is a heart of the project or the heart of the proposal writing. The most important aspect of this proposal writing is the budget. How you have to make the project. That is a heart of the project, and it should be properly and clearly mentioned. That is the amount that is in the rupees. It has to be mentioned in the rupees. This much of 5 rupees, 10 rupees, like that you have to mention the total amount also. For this completion of this project, I need this much of amount. For example, 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs I need there. The 30 lakhs has to be split for 3 years, like this, like that. Everything you have to clearly mention in this budget. That is most important. That is which attract the funding agency. How you are giving the proper budget which attracts funding people, attract the funding people, and it should be that is I can mention the JRF, SRF, RA. There is a JRF junior research fellowship and the senior fellowship, fellowship, research assistant, laboratory assistant, and you have to mention the salary. For example, if you take the SRF or the JRF or the research assistant, and for the research assistant, that is a 31,000 plus HRA. That is HRA, that is a how much of amount that also you can calculate and you can put it there. That's a, so totally per month you have to pay for the 30,000, 35,000 for the research assistant for continuous 3 years. How much of salary he has to give? And the instruments and equipments to be purchased in the project. Under the scheme, how many instruments you have to going to buy? That is this much of instrument. There is one instrument cost about 5 lakhs. One instrument cost about 3 lakhs. That is you have to mention. These two instruments is a need, and it is also a compulsory for my completion of the project. So I want to purchase for this instrument, and also if it is possible, you can get the quotation for the instrument also. That is the quotation for this instrument, especially give the details of the company name. That is a make, which make, that is a make or bid, or model number, and then also the rate, etc. According to the data, you can get the this quotation from 1 or 2 companies, and also you can attach with this. That is quoting the rate according to the quotation. I have got the rate like that, means it will be more welcome. I will come for this getting the instruments, etc. That are most important one, etc. Everything has to be properly mentioned. Next slide, sir. Sir, next slide, sir. No. Previous slide, sir. Previous slide, sir. Previous slide, sir. Previous. There is a budget. There is a, you know, coming. I have given a budget for this. That is a slide for this. That is a, I have to get the name of the item. That is a first year, second year, third year. So instrument, if you go to the amount for the instrument, means you have to go to the first year. First year you are going to for your research instrument is must, and you have to get the instrument in the first year itself. So you have to go to the amount for first year. You should not go for the second year, third year. Third year, second year, third year, you should not put the amount, because you will not purchase for instrument for every year, only one time. It is an instrument that is asset to the institute. After the completion of the project, the instrument will be the asset to your institute or your laboratory or your department, etc. Then the consumable I already told, that is a consumable. The 3 years you can use. That is a glasses, chemicals, and these kits, all these that is chemicals. All these are, they're all coming under the chemical. What are all used for the project, they're all considered as a consumable. So the first year you can put some amount, second year some amount, third year also you can split into 3 categories, and you can put the amount for these 3 categories, etc. Then the JRF, SRF, RA, that is a junior research fellowship or senior research fellowship, and the research assistant, etc. And also here you have to quote the amount for I want 1 JRF or 1 SRF or 1 RA, etc. like that. And you have to 1% monthly this much of amount. For first year 12 months you have to give this month amount, second year this much of amount, and third year this much of amount for him. And there is a project for 3 years, so 3 years you have to give the fund. There is a salary for this SR for JRF, etc. Then you have to clearly mention the amount in the addition. Then the travel grant, that is you can in the project scheme you can also attend the international or national seminar or conference, and you can present your research findings. You can present your research findings. That is a international international conference you can attend, or but you have to everything you have to properly. There is a document you have to completely, and it is a registration fees. Then is a travel. Then this accommodation. Everything you have to mention. There is a there is a clear. There is a this much as amount. I need that totally 5,000 rupees as from my funding. I need 5,000 rupees for my project. Project is that is a application that is in the conference or seminar. I have to present this in the conference seminar. So I need this much of amount, for this as a travel grant, etc. Like that, you have to mention for this first year, second year, as well as the third year. If it is in the second year only, you can mention in the second year. If it is the third year, means you can mention. If it is in the 3 years, you are planning to present the findings in a national international conference, you can mention in the 3 years also. Then overhead charges. Overhead charges, that is that is for your institution. For example, if you have got a project for 1 lakh, that is a overhead charges, that is a 15%. 15% means that is a 15 lakhs you can get as a overhead charges for your institute, that is or your department, etc. That is the benefit of for this institute. If you complete your project, that is a paper, everything is output of that. That is it is for your own purpose, etc. For your institution, that is overhead charges, that is 15%. That is 15%. I already told 15% of this. You can put it as overhead charge, and this also that is goes to the your institute, etc. Directly to the principal account. That is in the you mentioned to whom you have to send the DD, that or this one there is a DD or everything what you have given. They'll go for the principal.
Next
They'll
is
go, no sir. So, and then you have to, that is the first year, you have to put the total amount in the last total. Next is the miscellaneous, sir. Miscellaneous, that is what is some that you can be, there is a pen, pencil, there is a tape, file. These are all some of the miscellaneous items you can also. That also you can mention the amount, like some of the 5 to 10% you can mention it as a miscellaneous amount for first year, second year, as well as the third year also. That can also. But for this also there is a Xerox for a year. There is article collection. There is a there is Xerox. For all these also you can include the amount, etc. And this everything that should be get a document. That is a bill. You have to get the bill for each and everything. You have to get the, even for a single rupee, you have to get the bill. And lastly, finally, when you have to submit to the that is a UC utilization certificate with that as a expenditure, you have to submit all the bills. That is all the bills of the total amount with the bill you have to submit. That is the most important one aspect of this completion of the project. That should be otherwise they will ask about, if you not submit, means after say 1 year or 6 years, they will once again they will give the mail or give the phone call, and you have to submit the bill. It's not there. How we can, like that they will ask. So for that is everything is you have to put a file from the starting itself. You have to put a file. This is the name of the project. This is the name of the project assistant. There is this is the name of the person getting the salary from January or February, like that. Everything should be properly, clearly maintained and mentioned and maintained in a proper document. That is very important. Excellent. Next slide, sir.
okay, sir.
Now, next is followed by that. There is a consumable as well as the contingency. So consumables and the contingency, that is a chemical. What I already told, that is a chemical. That is a chemicals. The considered as a consumed for the 3 years. That is for the whole 3 years. That is a completion of the project. What are the chemicals needed? That is with as I for also there is a rate also. There is a I need 500 gram or 100 gram, like that. If it is that is a rate will be there. That is also, if you possible, you can get the quotation and then you can submit along with that. That is most welcome. Well and good also. Then the glasswares, that is a glasswares. What are the specific? This also comes into the list of that is a consumer list only. Glasswares, that is a they will always advise to get a standard glassware, standard chemicals of the Ranpaxy. That is a Sigma Ranpaxy, like that. And also this glassware, also the Borosil glassware. That is a Borosil glassware. Better you got to get the Borosil glassware. That is the most important. And is because that you can use it for your future also. If it is there, means you can also use it for that. That is for that you can get a standard glasses like Borosil, etc. High media or Borosil, like that. Then the medium and kits. The medium and kits also, that is a standard medium. Standard medium, that is already high medium, high media. That is also standard. That is a Ranbaxy. That is this Sigma, like that you can get. And the kits also, that is a fan diagnostic kits or this Bangalore Jenny. any kits like that, molecular biology works, etc. For all those, that is you have to collect the standard kits as well as the standard medium for your research work. That also you have to properly mention all the kits name with that make as well as this rate for this rate, the rate of cost of rate, everything you have to mention. And the miscellaneous item, that is I already told, that is a miscellaneous item. You can some notebook or file like that we got also, that also you can get. And you can for this, that is a bill, that is and in the bill you have to submit the bill to the particular person. Everything you have to file it in a particular file. Everything has to be completely properly documented and properly filed. After the completion of the project, everything has to be written properly to the Indian. So there is a association. Your proper document, then the document should be submitted to the particular funding agency, not the association. There is a funding agency, etc. Then the I mentioned the amount for every year. There is a note the list, that is a amount for each and every year. That is a how much of amount, there is a chemical classes, this much first year, that is a instrument, means that is a instrument you have to mention. Second year, that is a you have to mention the chemicals, etc. Third year, if you know, that is your third year you have completed research work as some units, that is a paperwork, everything means you should not mention the chemicals glasses for this. So according to the need, that is you have to properly documented by year you have to document it, etc. Next important, that is followed by that, is a proposal writing. So proposal writing, that is a that is a proposal writing. That is the next step, is a travel grants. Travel grants, as I told, there is a national and international conference, seminar, publication or charge also you can include, and you have to, that is a national or international conference you can attend within the with the funding from the what you have got from the funding agency. And is a you can pay the registration fees, you can pay the traveling. There is a even international means there is a flight fare you can claim. There is you can claim the train fare like that. You can, these are all the conferences attending. There is a you can claim. Then in addition to this, there is a publication charge. You can, if you publish two or three papers, the output as a research, and for the publication also you can get the amount from the particular funding agency. You can mention and you can use it for your publication also, etc. It is the institutional overhead charge. I already told 10 to 15%. So 10 to 15% you can mention it as a institutional overhead charge, and this amount it goes to the management or this university. The case of university, mean it will be go to the registrar. There is a registrar, and it will come as a committee. There is a they will there is a these are all the funds you have generated, and these are all the amounts you have generated from the university students and staff as a funding agency, and they made it as a fund as a this fund as in the university they made as a that is a corpus fund. They made it as a corpus fund. They will be there. Like that also in your institute also you can make it. If some are 5, 6 members they got the project, means that is altogether the overhead charges you can take and you can put it as a corpus fund for the following research. From that you can give any funding to the particular research, the particular continuation of the research to any student. PhD student you can give a monthly stipend of 3,000 or 5,000 like that you can give, or you can, that is maintenance of the instruments or maintenance of the cultures like that. Means that also for that also you can maintain. Then the updating of the lab, etc. For all these, that is this corpus fund can be used. So if there is any delay in the getting the fund for the next that is at the time you can use this corpus fund, and then you can release the amount. These are all, that is you have to make the corpus fund in any research R&D center or research center by the management contribution, etc. And followed by that, that if you get the overhead charges, that should be included as a corpus fund, and it should be in the bank. That is whenever you want, you can that is you can take from the amount, etc. Then next is the important, that is a bank detail. Bank detail, that is because in the for applying for the funding scheme, you have to mention the bank. They will send the DD, or they will transfer the amount to your account details only. So you have to give a clear account number, your name, account number, bank name, IFSC code, address, account holder name. In the case of the, if it is a college, means you can give the principal name. Principal you can give. If you are an investigator, you can give your own account, means you can give your own account. If it is a co-investigator is person also, that is also you can include his name also, etc. But a clear details should be there. That is a bank address, name, proper, then etc. If they are transferred, on which date they have transferred the amount, your message is there, means you have to choose the message. Then the particular papers you have to take. Xerox copy. So for this, you have to take a particular Xerox copy of this. Or everything has to be proper. That is, a Xerox copy should be have in your then and there in there file should be a copy will be there. Next slide, sir.
Okay, sir.
Next slide. Then there is a last one is a endorsement letter. So endorsement letter, that is you have to signed by the, that is a principal. If it is a college or the institute, etc., you have to get the sign from the principal investigator. If it is co-investigator is there, co-principal investigator is there, you have to get the sign. And finally, from the principal or the head of the institution. Head of the institution, more or less, there is a principal. Principal is the head of the institution. You have to get the sign from, and this have to get the sign from him. It is then you have to submit it when you submit to the project to the particular funding agency. If it is in the case of university, you have to get the sign from the registrar. Registrar, that is a deemed university or any university, etc. Have to get the sign from the registrar for submitting the project proposal, etc. If it is before submission of the project proposal, also, if there is any expert in your institute or in your college already got project like this, just ask. You just give it to him. There is these are all the my project. This I have written like this. You just go through your clients, etc. If they are all experienced person, means they will give some suggestions, or also some they will give the session for this particular project. You can apply like this. You can apply like this. You can write like this. They will also get. You can also get an idea from them also. Those who already got project from any funding agency, etc. Next slide, sir. Then submit the last one is the submission of the project. That is a submission of the project. That is a send, you have to send 2 to 5 hard copies and soft copy. Soft copy you mail through the mail. Soft copy you may send a mail, and also if possible you can copy the soft copy in a CD or pen drive, etc. And also this take a printout of this preparation of this project proposal writing. That is a 2 to 3 copies you take. That is it. Only 1 copy is take is enough. After getting the sign from that your institute guide, etc., you have to submit this that is you have to receive, that is you have to submit, that is you have to receive the communication letter. After the proposal submission, you have to receive the communication mail. They will send the mail also, and also letter communication will be there, and you have to get the proper communication. Then you have to go for the, if it is JRF or SRF or RA is needed, you have to go for the this advertisement. There is mentioning the project title, mentioning the principal investigator name, and this project is for 3 years. That is we need a JRF for this. That is a specific subject. That is a microbiology or biotechnology or this pharmacy, like that. You have to mention the subject, and you have to give the advertisement for this JRF or SRF or the research assistant, etc. Then you have to appoint the JRF and the SRF and the RA. So on to so one person was appointed as a JRF or SRF or RA to this particular research topic. That is for 3 years. The period of research for 3 years, and this period of time also for 3 years. 3 years is salaries, like that. Everything you have to properly mention, and you have to give the appointment order from this and appointment order. There is a, and you have to get a letter. That is a letter, the joining letter. That is from that particular person. You have joined as a JRF this project scheme from this date, like that. You have to get a letter, and you have to follow this appointment, etc. Then you have to go for the purchase of the instruments, if it's the instruments, equipments, consumables, etc. Then once again you have to get the quotation from the 2 or 3 members. Those who are given the cheap rate, that is you have to let you compare it. And you but to compare it means you should not, they given a lower rate means you cannot ask them to come and do repair, etc. So you have to properly get it as a proper document, and also you ask to get a very weight. There is a very correct, that is a quality product that is very important. Is a very quality product that is you have to get, and you have to get by the quotations, etc. Next slide, sir. So next slide, sir.
Okay, sir.
Then the sending the project report after the company that we are doing the project, etc. How you have to send the report, that is a project report. Every year you have to send the report with the proper evidences. That is a bill, that is a bills utilization certificate. UC, that is called commonly called as the UC certificate. That is a utilization certificate. That is a this much of amount as utilized for this, like that you have to mention with the bills and everything. That is submit the report. This first year report, that is the second year report, then the third year report, etc. Finally, also altogether the total report has to be sent after the completion of the project. Whether you may get the positive result or negative result, that is not a problem. What result you have got, what output you have got, that is a what is the paper output or this pattern output, whatever maybe, everything has to be properly submitted to the funding agency every year. There is a purchase of instrument, chemical, consumable with the bills also. That is a bill means that is original bills. You have to take a Xerox copy and you have to submit the original bills to the particular funding agency. Excellent. Next slide, sir. And the result and the outcome of this project may be, the first one is the most important one is the publication. Nowadays, publication is becoming very difficult. All the university, they have insisted for the, even the PhD scholars, that is when you're doing the research, they have to put write 2 papers. They have to publish 2 papers in the standard journals like the SCA journal or UGC approved journal, etc. So then only they can submit the thesis. Here in our Tamil Nadu, in our university, they are telling like that, and our scholars has to be published 2 papers. That is with them as a with their name as the first author. They have to publish. Then only they can submit the thesis. That's the maximum university like that there. And also after then the publication, you have to go for the plagiarism checking. Also there is a plagiarism checking. That is with the proper standard software you can check, like the Google software or Turnitin, like that you can check. And also that is 20% is allowed. 20% is allowed for that is a plagiarism. That is now more than that means it will be get rejected. So maximum try to do the original research and also original writings, etc. So 20% allowed. That is not a problem. That is a review of literature or anything you can take from others means that is 20% allowed, etc. And the next is the presentation in the conference and seminar, national or international conference. You have to provide the certificate. That is a presentation. That is you have to so and so has presented a paper in this conference on this particular date, like that. The certificate, you have to get the certificate, and then the Xerox copy of the certificate also has to be sent, etc. Then apply for the patent. That is, a publication is the primary research output, and the secondary output, that is a if it is okay, where a product has developed or a drug has developed or etc. Whatever may be, that is you can apply for the patent. That is in the patenting. That is you can see the IPR, intellectual property rights, is there. From there, you can apply for the patent, and you can also for patent in your particular name for this product, my name, and this insured sponsor insured, that is a DST or DPT, like that. They can, if you they will give the particular correct name, like that. In this name, you can got the project for these 3, the funding for 3 years or 5 years, like that. They will give the calculation also, etc. These are all the most important. That is the aspect of the result as well as the result outcome. That is one is the paper. There is a paper outcomes. The second one is the paper outcome. The second one that is important is a pattern. Next slide, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then there is a submission of the report. That is you have to submit the report with the proper utilization certificate, properly signed by the principal investigator or co-principal investigator and the principal of the institute, that is head of the institution. Then if you are university means financial officer will be there. The financial officer has to be get signed. Then the auditor statement, that is also very important. That is this much of 5 lakhs has got this for this year, and then 5 lakhs we have spent like this in all these ways we have spent it for this project, like that. You have to properly get the auditor statement, and with the auditor statement signed by the financial officer, etc. You have to submit to the report. These are all the reports that is in the proper cover. You have to put it all in the proper cover with the all the original bills, everything. Then it has to be it has to be posted as by the register post. You have to send it to the particular institute with all the proper documents, etc. Next slide, sir.
Yes,
Next slide, sir. Okay. So you have to properly send the documents to the particular funding agency, and it is a final of your funding agency. Whether it is a negative or positive result, whatever may be, that is you have to submit to the ensure that is a funding agency with the proper. So that's all about the thank you. That is any questions and the clarification about this topic. There is a proper research, basic research, as well as the proposal writing, etc. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Any questions you can ask anybody, any
Yes,
participants? Participants, you can ask the questions, any questions you can ask.
Mm.
So a little bit delay in that
Participants,
starting. And so that
do
is
you have
only-
any queries? Please ask the resource person, Dr. Anambalagan sir. Otherwise, we can share in the chat box.
So no question means that is
Hello.
yes, sir. Yes, madam. Any question, madam?
Hello.
Yes,
Sir,
madam.
good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam.
Very nice. Yes, sir, it's a very nice question, sir. Myself,
Yes,
Dr. Gianita from
yes,
Pondicherry. Sir,
Ah.
I have a question. Sir, if you want to go, you have mentioned that while writing a proposal itself, we need to mention the statement and all those things.
Yes,
And
madam.
then if any articles on that collection.
Ah.
If we are going for a new project, how come we can get supporting documents like papers and articles and all, sir?
No problem. That is if we
May
have
I-
means
does
that is a
it mean-
related articles. For example, if you take any medicinal plant research means already any plant that is if your plant is a new
Okay.
plant like that, you can no problem. It was not no previous
Okay,
document is
means
available.
plan will be, might be, the activity, if the activity is newer, we can go for that. So we have collected the articles related to that point that we can show. So no
yes,
one has done this activity like that we can show.
that definitely can show, madam. They will show if it is previously this research was done, it was a new research taken by me, and this activity like that means they will accept, no problem. And if your article may be quoted by
sir.
the others, that is follows, they will go to your she has done this, followed by that. I am doing like that, then they will quote that like that. No problem. And so the new result also can give. No previous article means no problem. That you can also give new article.
Publications related to your project
Okay, sir.
proposal may enhance your value of the proposal, madam.
That is related to not your exact your particular work or etc. Related to a publication you can add, madam. That is it is once again it will give some that is like
no, sir. My interest area in my PhD is different. Now I want to do in a phytochemical work means can I apply, sir?
Yes, sir. Sure.
I have done in HPLC.
You can apply, madam. Phytochemical area means you can apply. Better apply in OIS under the scheme in OIS. You can apply, and also in this medicinal ICMR also you can apply. That is a medicinal research.
Published papers in only analytical area. Previously, I have published
that also you can include, madam. That is
itself.
additional support only, madam. Additional support. That is not a problem. That is additional support
It is not
only.
related.
No problem. No
not
problem.
Okay.
Not related means no need to put, madam. If it is something related means you can put. If not, it is a new work like that you can mention. No problem.
Just
They will accept,
publication enhance your
No, but
CV, madam.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Enhance your
Okay,
resume
sir.
and it
Thank
also
you.
increase your value of the research proposal, madam.
Okay.
It is more beneficial
Okay,
to
sir.
the accepting our proposal grant.
Proposal.
Like
They will, because some publication you have means that is already published paper, whatever may be, not related to the area also. If they publish, your CV will be enriched, and also they will accept. Already has done this work, this publication has done, so they will accept, easily accept. That is, or that only publication is needed.
Okay.
Okay, madam.
So, okay, sir.
Okay,
sir.
thank you, madam.
Thank you,
Grant
sir. Thank
people-
you. A very good explanation.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
Okay,
so
madam.
much.
Thank you, madam.
Any other participants?
Any other questions, sir? I think everybody has understood that this project is in a very good manner, so no question is there, no problem, man. When you start writing the project proposal, we are so now theoretically I'm telling, when you are in the going to sit and write the project proposal, please, so many doubts will be arising. No problem. At any time you can, if you are doing that time also, you can approach me. Then you can call me for this any doubts also. I'll to my knowledge I will tell, man. No problem. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, participants. Thank you, participants, etc.
Yes,
Anybody that is you are proposing the voter thanks is there, sir? for
Yes,
this
sir.
session? Ah, okay,
Yes,
no
sir,
problem.
yes.
Okay, you can proceed, sir.
A very good afternoon to all the participants. Today's resource person, Dr. Anabalagan sir. Hope it is very useful session for all the faculty members and research scholars, sir. It's an excellent presentation, sir. We are happy to have with you as an eminent person as a today's speaker, sir. Thank you for accepting our invitation and given more knowledge on how to write the research proposal, funding agents, and how apply for the research grants, budget, such very important information, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I thanks to Dr. K. Padmalata, Principal, Vijay Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences for Women, for given opportunity to host this faculty development program, sir. I especially thanks to all the faculty members, research scholars who participated in the faculty FDP program. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Initially, somewhat interruption is happened.
Yes, sir.
Sorry that for happened that interruption because of login to the Zoom link. Sorry for the interruption. Thank you very much, all the participants. Thank you all. Tomorrow we will join at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tomorrow also we have the session. Same link. We can follow the same link. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, the certificate will be sent to me by mail.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
Okay. I have seen the certificate was displayed. Very nice,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Just you send it to my mail ID, sir. That is
Yes, sir.
certificate. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you. We can leave the session, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you so
sir.
much.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.